Every time her mom's boyfriend Mark sat down to eat, the girl would lift one of her legs and prop it up deliberately. The first time Mark saw her do it, he froze. But he didn't tell Alyssa to mind her manners. Instead, he started sneaking glances at her, admiring her. And that's exactly what Alyssa wanted. She was determined to steal Mark's love away from her mom. Just a few days earlier, Alyssa's mom, who'd been single for years, had brought Mark home to meet her. Ever since Mark moved in, Alyssa noticed a huge change. Her mom, who'd always doted on her, now focused all her attention on Mark. She didn't even sleep with Alyssa anymore. She'd moved Alyssa to the guest room. Alyssa couldn't understand why her mom was treating her this way. Then one night, she heard loud, creaky noise coming from her mom's room, the sound of a mattress spring being pushed hard. Curious, Alyssa snuck over to listen, and she also heard her mom making strange moans. At first, Alyssa thought Mark was hurting her mom. She ran back to her room and cried, scared out of her mind. But soon, she realized something was off. The noise went on for way too long. She crept back to her mom's door, and this time, she peeked in. What she saw shocked her. Her mom actually looked happy. Alyssa couldn't figure out why her mom was reacting that way. She started feeling an intense curiosity about Mark, convinced he must have some special way of making her mom feel that good. She wanted to experience that kind of pleasure too. The next day, while her mom was out, Alyssa made a point to hang around Mark. She even climbed onto his lap to look at what he was writing on his laptop. At first, Mark thought Alyssa was just craving fatherly attention. Why else would she stick to him so much? But that changed one evening, when the three of them sat together and Mark read them a story. Alyssa slid her foot over and brushed it against Mark's calf. That's when Mark realized Alyssa's feelings for him weren't just about wanting a dad. Even so, Mark tried to hold back. He didn't do anything inappropriate. But Alyssa wasn't ready to let it go. A few days later, the three of them went up the mountain to pick wild vegetables. Halfway through, Alyssa slipped something into Mark's hand. When he saw what it was, he panicked and stuffed it into his pocket. At the same time, he noticed Alyssa kept bending over to pick vegetables on purpose, it seemed. Mark felt his face heat up. He slowed down, hanging back to watch her. After 5 minutes of this, he could barely walk. He leaned against a tree, weak and flustered. Alyssa noticed right away. When they got home, she called Mark out. She knew he'd been watching her. And then she told him she was going to punish him for it.